Hello, Dan Croll here. I'm in my studio in Liverpool, where I've been residing for a long time, just writing the second album. And so I haven't done a tutorial video in quite a long time, and so I thought I'd do one. And when I asked on the Facebook, it seemed that Only Ghost was the most popular one to do a tutorial for, so this is Only Ghost on electric guitar. I'm going to start with the verse chords. So I start with my second finger on the second fret of the A string, my little finger on the fourth fret of the D string, and my first finger on the first fret of the G string, and then the B string open. So if you hit all of those four, you should have that sound. Should do. This is standard tuning, no drop A or anything crazy like that, just standard tuning. So that's your first chord of the verse. And the only difference, the only other chord, is instead of hitting the A string, which is where you're on the B, you change it to just the E string. So you're just going back and forth like that in the verse. So there's the first chord. You can keep your fingers exactly where they are. And the second chord is just with the E string open. So that's really easy. So they're the verse chords. The finger picking, it's a little bit harder. I don't really know how to describe it, but you're gonna keep going like that with your thumb on your bass note, which is the first chord on the B, and then it'll be on the E. But you're gonna have to interchange with all your other fingers as well. So really slow down, it goes like this. Practicing that, you should be able to, it's usually around that pace. So that's the verse pretty much, easy. And then you're going to go to your chorus, which is, I keep the same picking pattern with my hand for the kind of rhythm guitar. There's another guitar just doing the straight chords. But the straight chords are, the first chord is your B major, I think, yeah. B major. And then the second chord is a D sharp minor, or is it in E flat minor? I don't know which one it is. But basically, it's there. And then you've got your F sharp major. So if you want to look at those chords, in case you don't know what I'm chatting about, that's where you are for the first chord. Your second chord. And your third chord. I love the wind and I love the rain. I love the coast, but I've lost my only ghost. Joe, you're my only ghost. So that's just your chorus chords, which is pretty simple once you've got those chords. And then you're going to go back to your second verse, so straight back to the weird finger stretch. It's a bit of a stretch, but you should get used to it. So you're back in there for your second verse. You call my name, you call my name now. Took the words I had right out my mouth. So that's your second verse. Back to your chorus, and then you've got like the bridge breakdown, which is your chorus chords. So it'd be the first one, your second one, and your third one. But then the second time round them, first one's the same, second one's the same, and then you do this weird thing that I didn't come up with, Jethro came up with this, and so he had to teach me the chord. But you go from your second chord, and you're just going to take your little finger off the G string and onto the 9th fret of the A string. Oh no. And take that one off. So you've gone from the 2nd chord to that's like quite a dreamy bridge. You just do lots of stuff. I'll probably put a bit of delay on there, reverb, all of that. And so that's your bridge, and then you're just going to go back into the chorus again, which is pretty much the same chords. So there's not too many chords in there for you. There's 2 in the verse and there's 3 in the chorus. Apart from that, there's the kind of guitar solo bit at the end. Some guitars don't reach that high up the neck, so you come down. I think that's pretty much it for Only Ghost. Give it a go. Hopefully it's been helpful. And I'd love to hear a cover of it or a version of it or anything. But if you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section below and I'll answer them straight away or as fast as possible when I'm not writing the 2nd album.